What's up, my fabulous love bug goodies? Welcome back to your girl channel and to our kitchen, how to cook with another requested recipe. One pot Jamaican pumpkin rice and chicken in your kitchen. Fast, easy, and simple. If you're here watching me cooking for your first time, make sure you subscribe and then turn on your post notification settings so you will always be reminded whenever your girl upload a brand new video. Make we just jump right into the thing, man.
In my eyes, you're a star, girl. Hey, she fit me, and she give me love plenty. Yeah, she authentic. This are the real thing, this are the plastic.
Okay, good. We are going to make this one pot Jamaican pumpkin rice and chicken fast, easy, and simple. Now, let's get started. I added some salt to it and black pepper. Then, in addition to that, I add some onion powder and, of course, some garlic powder. And I'm going in with my chicken season, and I'm using the Ocherios brand because I love it. I wanted to add some poultry season as a combination with the chicken season to give it more flavor. And then, of course, I went in with some paprika and ginger powder. All right, if you don't have that, use fresh and mix it in well. Now you want to make sure that you're doing this with clean hands, of course. And I'm going to allow it to sit and chill for a few minutes because everything is going to be fast and it's going to be easy and it's going to be simple. Put it aside. Now this is my ingredients to make my pumpkin rice. You need a pumpkin, of course, pimento seeds, garlic, fresh garlic, onions, scallion and thyme, and I went in with bell peppers. Just make the platter nice and luscious with all your veggies to make the best pumpkin rice ever. Thyme is essential to the recipe. Thyme make everything taste better. And of course, your girl I pose up with a hot scotch bonnet pepper. You know, I don't like pepper, but I'm not gonna pop the pepper. I just go in with flavor. But this is my vegetable dish. You know what I say? Yes, goodie. Now I'm going to turn it up a notch with maximum amount of flavor. So I'm going in with my pumpkin soup mix bowl. One of the meanest seasoned rice you can ever cook when you add your soup mix to the seasoned rice. Seasoned rice, pumpkin rice, vegetable rice. Add it goodie. The thing turn up loud, may I tell you. So I'm going to use one pack. And I did buy this pumpkin soup mix at the farmers market, Caribbean brand, right? Caribbean Dreams. Now to give it more flavor, salt, black pepper, and all pepper season is a must, right? But you know how me feel about my vinegar, so I'm absolutely adding my vinegar to it with my salt, my black pepper, and my all-purpose seasoning, and that is what your girl are gonna put in the thing. Now moving right along in a cooking frying pot, right? So I added some oil to it. Use any kind of oil of your choice. We are going to kind of give these chicken a color and little added flavor in there, right? We need flavor of leaving another pot there for cook this seasoned rice. Now you want to cook this chicken only for about 8 minutes tops, because remember it's going into the rice and it's going to finish steaming right there, so it don't have to be perfectly cooked. 6 to 7 minutes and you're fine. 6-7 minutes you're fine, because you just want it to have a little bit of color before you put it into the rice, right? So let's go ahead and do that. And after you achieve that, like I said before, it don't have to be perfectly cooked. You go ahead and you're going to remove it. See, that's the color that I want right there. It don't have to be perfect. Let's go ahead and move it out. We are going to utilize all that leftovers inside of that pot. Now that I'm ready to move on to my next step, I'm going to go in and add all my veggies, including my pumpkin, all at the same time. Just go ahead and put everything inside of the pot at one time. Give it a nice stir like so, so we could lift that good flavor that you have laying around in the bottom of the pot. You want to lift it up, so just go ahead and give it a good mix. I'm not going to add that pepper right away. I'm going to add it later because I'm not trying to have my pepper pop. But if you don't want to use that scotch bonnet pepper, go in for the hot pepper sauce, the Orchard's brand. It works just fine, but I'm going to be using the hot pepper. Yes. Now I'm going to go in and add 1 cup of coconut milk into the mix. Then I'm going to add my water, and I'm using warm water to it. Okay, so I had it 2 cups, so you need 3 cups of liquid into that thing. Then I'm going to add my apple cider vinegar, of course, and a pinch of black pepper. The pinch I look nothing. All-purpose season for flavor, and then a pinch of salt for sure. That much. Now I'm going to add my pumpkin soup mix to it. Because you see, Goodie, you don't want to put too much salt in it, because salt is in fact into your soup mix. Any kind of soup mix where you make, there is salt added to those packages. So just be easy upon the salt. Your girl is trying to change them things there. Now go in and give it a good mix and a good twirl. And I want to have this thing cooked. I want to make sure that my pumpkin is cooked, and I am 100% sure I want to make sure that it's packed with nothing but flavor, so that my pumpkin rice can taste good. Go ahead and cover it up and give it about 20 minutes and come back. After 20 minutes, I saw the thing set right there. So everything is looking oh so good, and it is just the way that I want it to be. You don't want to over boil this thing. You want to in fact have your coconut cream in that pot to cook your rice. So okay, what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to add the rice into the mix, and I am using parboiled rice because that is the rice that I love. But you could use your basmati rice or your plain white rice, whatever you like. Just go ahead and pop it in there. Now you want to give that thing a good mix. Now to have a perfect seasoned rice, you want to make sure that your water is about 1 inch to 2 inches above the level of where your rice is sitting. If you have that, you're going to have the perfect rice anytime. White rice, anything. As you can see, I thought it wasn't enough above the amount of the rice that I have there, so I went ahead and added another ½ cup. Then I added the chicken on top of the rice like that. Perfect. That is looking also good. And then to the mix, I added 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter only. Now me I pose up with that scotch bonnet pepper that your girl don't really like, but it's going to give it flavor, and flavor is what we always want in our kitchen. Went in with my foil paper to lock that steam in so it could steam nice and slow on medium heat. Cover it up, and bam. It is on the way. After it all steamed for about 40 minutes on medium heat, that is what your girl have. Nice and sexy. Okay, into the pot. Pumpkin seasoned rice and chicken. All done in no time. 1 pot meal, instant thing, tastes good every time. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. That is some good looking food right there. So, and not only it's some good looking food, it is some food that is full with nothing but flavor every time in my kitchen straight. You could have this on Sundays, you could have this during the week. Any time of the week you feel like going mellow like this, you will not be disappointed every time because the thing is so good. The flavor is to the maximum capacity. That rice is perfect. It's not overly shelly and it definitely not softy. It is perfect. Gummy, if that makes any kind of sense. When I put that thing on the plate, it was ready. See how simple that is? Simple. It's just that little one pot instant type of thing that you just can't do without. And of course, you can use any part of the chicken that you want to use, but instead, I felt like I wanted drumsticks. There you have it, goodie. It was fast, it was easy, and it was simple. Go ahead and spread the love with everybody who you come into contact with. Spread it and tell them what's going on over here. Send them, bring them, come. May I wait? Now, tell me what you like to have me cooking next in my kitchen. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen. Enjoy!